the females that I used to know. Sorry that your boy had to come and go, but I still got love for you and you and you and you and you.
This is your lunchtime lesson with King Mason, and it is just Wednesday, and we have dug deep into damaged women. So let's talk about this right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a little devil's advocate right quick. Do you believe that women put a lot, on mental damage because of social and cultural biases and traditions? Like, y'all really not as damaged that y'all are. Y'all just saying this type of stuff because of, society. You got a little voice and,
wow.
And it's just traditionally okay for women to complain all the time.
Okay, devil's advocate. Number one, it is not socially accepted that black women or black men could be mentally damaged.
Okay.
So I that is not even a consideration. If you're asking about habit, though, about why we have certain toxic behaviors, I definitely think that it is mental damage that comes from social and cultural biases. The defense mechanisms we have developed to survive in the type of environment that exists. And so, whether we try to say that, whether we try to lessen accountability of society and put it on the woman, the black woman, and say, hey, you could do this if you didn't listen. Again, we'd have to really take a critical eye to how we've developed and what we've had to develop through.
Right.
And
So surviving is not the correct environment to thrive. So understanding from just cultural food, understanding from eating pigtails, pig feet, trying to survive, survival meals are not the healthiest for you to thrive in a society.
Can I piggyback really, really quick? Because you just opened up something I'm super passionate about. I'm in school, and we are learning from a very well-educated, talented white male about how to be productive in your life. He's bringing up books like 7 Habits and things like that, and people talk about quadrant 1 and quadrant 2 and quadrant 3, and if you're not operating in quadrant 2, then you're not being successful. You're not going to move forward in your life. And when I sit in the class and I listen to the philosophy, I go, you're absolutely right. But I think about the women and the men that I've grown up around. There is no space. There's no such thing
right.
for operating in an optimal space, because you are always putting out fires. And that isn't necessarily because you're a bad planner or because you don't speak positive over your life. It's because you have an additional layer of circumstances that are solely determined because of your race and because your mom didn't get a chance and your mom's mom didn't get a chance. And society doesn't, even this academic structures that we have, they don't make it easy to get yourself off the ground. If I go into a college and I know less than my counterparts, they are not going to take the time to give me the basics. And so you're always just scratching and crawling just to try to keep up. That's not quadrant 2. And across the board, with romance, with finances, with academia, it's hard to move out of mental damage and to move into being healthy because you don't have the proper support system. Do you know? And
that's even with Maslow's law of hierarchy. If you only just get the basics,
right,
of just love, you only get water, food, just what the basic things that you need. You're never able to grow with a tear.
Right.
I understand that. For more relationship advice, please buy my book, Me Before We, at mebeforewe.tv. And this has been your lunchtime lesson.